779% return per year, which is equal to 2.1% return per day. Those are the returns you currently get on Savanna Finance, a new project by Mad Meerkat Finance. So today you will learn everything you need to know about Savanna and find out if it's a good project or not. So in this video, I will go over: what is Savanna Finance? My professional review of this project. Is Savanna a good project? AV here, and I will analyze and rate Savanna Finance, the new tomb fork from Mad Meerkat Finance on the Chronos chain. If you like in-depth crypto reviews, please subscribe to support the channel to not miss any new videos. Let's get started. What is Savanna Finance? Savanna is a tomb fork on the Chronos chain, meaning their code is a pure copy of the original project, which is Tomb Finance. It uses an algorithmic token named Savanna, or SVN in short, that is pegged to the price of MMF. MMF being the main token of Mad Meerkat Finance, and this tomb fork is the part of the Mad Meerkat ecosystem, so it's the same team behind. I believe in the whole Mad Meerkat Finance ecosystem. That is why I'm talking about this project and not other tomb forks, because most of them fail or rug. And this tomb fork is already 1 month old and it's still looking strong with over $179 million in total value locked. So I will now review Savanna Finance on a scale of 1 to 10 to see if it's actually a good project or not. We're going to go through all the defaults of this tomb fork. Is the project audited? No, the project has not been audited. It kind of makes sense because all the tomb forks are copying Tomb Finance, which has been reviewed and audited multiple times. But it's not audited, meaning no white hat hacker checked the code to make sure there are no issues. So I will just give 0.25 points here. Checking the chart. Looking from afar, the price of SVN is staying in a pretty good range. It's over peg but close to peg, which is what we want. And then the price of M-Share, their reward token. We see here that it crashed back in February. That's 100% normal. When you get your rewards, you sell, and it makes the price crash when a lot of people do the same, which is usually the case after a few days of a tomb fork being launched. But now the price is getting high again. For the charts, I give 0.75 points. I like what I'm seeing. Is the team anonymous? Anonymous, absolutely. We don't know who's behind. KYC, well, yes. As said before, it's part of the Mad Meerkat Finance ecosystem. And Mad Meerkat Finance is KYC by Assuredify. All good, full point. Do they have a strong community? Well, it's part of MMF, as they already have this advantage. Over 4,000 to 5,000 followers on Twitter, 40,000 members on Telegram, 15,000 members on Discord, and $179 million in total value locked. So yes, absolutely, full point. Checking the domain name. SVN Finance was registered in January this year with GoDaddy. Reputable domain service, it's good. Remaining infos are masked, I give 0.5 points. Is the product unique? If you ask me, no, I absolutely don't think that this project is unique. It's a copy of Tomb Finance. The only difference is that the price of Savanna is pegged to the priced MMF, but it's part of the Mad Meerkat Finance ecosystem, which I am a fan of. But anyway, no points here. Is there enough liquidity? On Dex Screener, we've got this info, and yes, more than $65 million in liquidity. It's good. Easy to buy or sell your tokens. Full point. The code analysis. On Token Sniffer, they rate the code of their token 15 out of 100. Not good at first view. The first issue. There are highly similar contracts that were deployed prior to this one. Second issue. The ownership is not renounced, meaning they can disable selling, change fees, or mint new tokens. For a tomb fork would be better if it is, but we know that even though some tomb forks that has ownership renounced can rug. Then the liquidity pool not found, I believe, is an error by Token Sniffer. This is not an issue since you can trade the token. So there are two issues, I give 0.5 points. Are there whales? Savanna has over 6,200 holders. In just 1 month, that's huge. But then looking at the holders, here this individual address has more than 86% of the tokens. But this is the SVN MMF LP token. Still, I consider this wallet a whale. Then 9% in the smart contract. Another individual wallet with 3%. I consider them whales, I give no points here. What does our AI predict? We have trained an AI using thousands of crypto projects' data that have been launched in the past, and according to our AI, the future of Savanna Finance is average, meaning it's a good project but with very high risk involved. Is Savanna Finance really a good project? Here is the rating for this tomb fork. It scored 5.5 out of 10. It's good enough to be considered as a good project. In my opinion, Savanna is a strong tomb fork. It's one that will last, at least longer than most of the tomb forks out there. The project is not unique, but it grows the ecosystem of Mad Meerkat Finance. It's one of the rare tomb projects that I would trust. Is it rug-proof? No, it's not. Can the project fail? Well, yes. You just have to take a look at with the fork to see all the tomb forks that are failing or are rugs. But for Savanna, I'm pretty sure it won't be the case. I believe in the MMF ecosystem. This video is not financial advice. Please do your own research. Follow my Twitter at Colin0x for more crypto gems. Subscribe and hit the notification bell to not miss any crypto alpha. Thank you for your support. See you in the next one.